So I went for the girls and the drugs.
Jesus, man.
I went for the girls and the party. Welcome to episode 1 of LittleBigBro Pod, the #1 mobile podcast in the world.
But this time we're at the LittleBigBro mansion.
Mansion? Wait.
I got two living rooms, bro. What do you mean? Mansion, claiming it.
Okay, my bad, bro. I'm your host, Kekoa.
EDMCupid, also known as Damien. Guys,
There we go.
I do have a name.
You do?
I do.
I think it's just Cupid.
No chin, but I do have a name.
It's all good, bro. I don't know how you fold towels, though. Let's regain there. All right, this is episode 1. Honestly, with EDC just coming out, we're going to be talking about that first of all. What do y'all think of the lineup?
Personally, I enjoy it. I feel there's too many people complaining, though, about the lineup. Granted, James hyped 3 days in a row.
I mean, I don't think that's a problem. It's not like you'll see him at least once then. You're chilling, you know?
Give me a Lennium 3 days in a row, I won't be complaining.
Okay, I mean, the only take on this is, honestly, the only person who I'm sad that's not on it, who I expected to be on it, Griffin.
Agreed.
Because I thought Elenium and Griffin would switch off every year.
Agreed.
They would never.
Yeah. Well, what's the whole, what is it called? The mileage thing?
I don't know the contract. Every contract's different.
Because Ivan, shout out Ivan.
Afu Ivan?
Yeah.
Oh,
shout out Ivan. Sock check. My socks are low right now.
Ankle socks, baby. I need to give her sock tan, bro. It's summer season, bro.
True.
You know.
Anyway,
on the yacht.
Ivan. You got a yacht, bro? Anyways, Ivan, shout out him. He kind of like explained it sort of whatever. I mean, I'm sure Lenny will be there during EDC week. I'm sure Griffin will be there during EDC week. I am frustrated though because my first EDC was last year and I didn't get to see Griffin and in hopes that he was going to be here this EDC. So it's a little, for a sad boy, right?
It's all good.
It's a little sad.
Well, I'll be honest, it's the EDC, you don't go for the lineup, really. It's more of the experience of EDC as a whole. So that's why I don't know people are mad.
Depending who you are. You got old heads who like, they've been raving for years. Sorry, I know you can't relate.
No, I can't.
You got old heads who probably have been raving for 10 years and have never seen certain artists because they don't play local shows. Like Martin Garrix isn't going to come to San Diego.
Well, time out. If you're old, though, you should have money and you should, travel.
What are you trying to say? That I don't have money?
I said old. I thought, so you consider yourself old? Yeah, wait, but you said old heads. Are you an old head or not? I joke around it, but do you actually?
I mean, I've been raving for 8 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 8 years, guys. All you.
I've been raving for 2.
Can I cuss?
No, we're trying to be,
Oh, PG-13.
YouTube monetization.
Oh yeah, my bad. All you mother truckers. Is that better?
I guess.
All you mother truckers out here that are always commenting, oh, the new ravers are so cringy and yada, yada, yada on my videos. And I'm just like, dude, I've been here. 8 years is a long time. Granted, -2 because, I had an ex that, told me I couldn't rave, but we fixed that.
Speaking of exes.
Oh, God.
Let's just, honestly, screw the EDC line. Let's talk about this. I think we need to talk about, this podcast is more than just
raving.
This is raving. We're talking about our lives, our morals, our ethics.
Yeah.
And honestly, let's talk about why we're called LittleBigBro Pod.
Why are we called LittleBigBro?
One, because everyone, like all our friends, like Wonderly, I'm always the youngest, but I'm just a big boy, so they're like, bro, you're like the LittleBigBro, dude.
Yeah, as someone who is the youngest of my family, I don't have a younger sibling, but I feel like as the older one of the group, I treat everyone like a little brother or sister, especially you. So.
That's fair.
But when I shave, I look younger than you.
That's okay. That's why it's called LittleBigBro Pod. Also, we went through a lot of mistakes, So we're hoping you can learn from that, We go through the mistakes, so hopefully you don't have to. Learn from us, learn from our stupid lifestyle, so you don't repeat it. I mean, if you want to repeat it, by all means, but, we're trying to help.
Yeah. So should we talk about a mistake of dating somebody that is trying to control you and not have you rave? Or
I mean, yeah, let's do it. So, yeah, what should we call her?
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
I don't know why.
Sorry to all the Jasmines out there.
J names, man. Guys and girls, J names. Anyways, we had Jasmine, just
I know a Jessica that's bad though,
Hey, find her, bro. Anyways, yeah, we had Jasmine, a few years back. I was planning to go my first EDC back when Marshmallow was big, when he was before
Fortnite.
Before Fortnite.
Oh.
I fucking hate you. Oh my God. But yeah, there was a time where she told me raving or me, and my dumbass was like, yeah, I cherish you and I'm gonna stay with you because and respect that decision, But it got to a point where I was just enjoying sets, watching them on YouTube, and there was a day where she came into the room and said, "What the hell are you doing?" And I just
Wait.
I know.
She got mad at you for watching a set?
So just wait. So I'm watching a set on YouTube. It was one of Marshmallow's sets. And she goes, "What the hell are you doing?" I said, "I'm just watching an EDC set." And she was like, "Why? It's going to make you want to go." And it's like, well, I listen to the music already, right? But watching it is, of course, going to make me want to go. But
Yeah.
I've already established that I'm not going to go because you don't like what goes on at these events as far as in what other women are wearing. You don't want me to be around that. Case in point, I listened to her for 2 years, and I think it just prolonged me because look at me now. I nonstop, week in, week out. This old head's making up for it, man. The last 2 years of my life have been freaking insane.
I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest. Like, even if it's not raving or not, you shouldn't let an ex stop you from doing something that you enjoy. As long as it's not harmful to the relationship, it's not disrespectful, really. Because your intent to rave, just like everyone out there, your intent to rave should be there for the music, not for the girls
Or your friends.
Yeah,
or
the
your
music
friends.
or your friends, not going out there to hook up. Come on, people.
Yeah, it's really bad. The number of times that I see people that have said, "I'm just going," there's so many stories that I have about that specific point. So yeah, me and her ended, and then walked into a Starbucks, and they were playing Millennium, and I'm being so serious. Shout out my homie Noelle. She was behind the bar. I asked who was playing Millennium. You know me and my Millennium tattoo.
Show the cam.
Can you zoom in on that? Yeah, she was playing Millennium. I'm like, who's playing this? She's like, me. Are you going? And I was like, what do you mean, are you going? She's like, Millennium in October. This was years ago. I think it was during his Ascend tour. And yeah, sure enough, she brought me back into the scene. And now me and her are really good friends. Her wife is one of my best friends. Got me back into raving, back into the scene, back into all of this. And because of it, I am who I am. So also was on Twitter for a little bit.
Yeah, the Twitter days for Cupid.
The days where I would hook people up.
So that's where you got EDMCupid from.
Yes.
You're going.
Most
match you.
Most people, yeah, I look like Adesanya, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you saw that fight, but.
So that's why your shoulders are big, huh? You're like drawing that bow, huh?
Yeah. But yeah, so back in it. How did you even get into raving? I feel like you give me such a frat boy vibe when I met you.
Okay. So how I considered my first rave was when I learned about Plur. Anything before that is not raving. That's
Plur?
just partying.
What is Plur?
What is Plur? Peace, love, unity, respect. Or Plur with 2 R's, peace, love, unity, respect, and responsibility.
Okay.
But so I considered my first rave as a raver was Hard Summer 2021.
2021.
2021, yeah. I went solo.
Solo?
Yeah. Yep, I was.
But you didn't go for any EDM artists, did you?
Huh?
I'm assuming you didn't go for any EDM artists, though.
No, I was going for a rave because someone taught me about Plur. So I was like,
what art? But I'm pretty sure I just see you going to Hard Summer as again, a frat
No,
boy.
that was 2018.
2018.
So 2018.
So you did go before.
Yeah.
But for the other lineup, essentially, for the.
So I went for the girls and the music and the drugs.
Jesus,
the partying.
man.
I went for the girls and the partying. I went for the girls and the partying.
At least you're honest.
The wrong way. The way you.
So you
should
know.
do it.
So you speak from experience.
Yeah,
and then,
speak from experience.
And then somebody taught you the right way. Okay,
Yes.
so you're saying that people can change. All right, got it. Sweet. Okay.
Yeah, so I went there hard summer 2018 because Dylan Francis back-to-back Diplo. That was a fire set. Then I also did Coachella that year too. So as basic as you can get.
Coachella
and hard summer.
Coachella.
Coachella.
Oh my god.
I was really basic. So
Was?
somebody called me a whitewashed Filipino. Regained.
Me too. But yeah, no, that's what I was saying because I feel like knowing your past a little bit, obviously we're gonna get into that in the future, but I feel like people like Swale, see, bro, like
Swale. Get my homeboy's name right.
sorry.
Right? Don't disrespect him.
I'm my bad, but like Post Malone. I don't know if Post Malone was ever on a hard summer lineup, but like
I don't think so.
I feel like those are the types of artists that you would go
Yeah,
during that time.
I was there for Uzi.
Yeah, that's
Little
what I'm
Uzi,
saying.
baby.
Yeah, definitely no player at a hard summer events. I feel like last year's hard summer, surprisingly, I feel like there was a lot of.
You went there?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't
One
go.
day. I only went one day. I don't even remember. Dude, I've been going to so many events.
There's a list at this point. I'm just like, oh my god.
So after 20. So you went in 2018, but we disregard that.
Yeah,
Okay, and then you fast forward to 2021.
I went solo. I was like, okay, the community says you can go solo. Let's bet. They're loving you. But the crazy part is, so I met Rave Bay J before all that through gaming. A lot
Before
of
he
people
was a raver,
A lot
right?
of people don't know because I was a professional gamer in EXES. I was signed and everything.
For what?
EXES.
No, but for what? What were you doing?
Warzone and content creation. But one of the crazy part is Rave Bay J used to edit for Luminosity Gaming and also did a montage for Booga, who won the World Championship.
What? Dude,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
crazy.
Like, he used to be an editor for gaming, and that's how I knew I knew him for the Twitter, the gaming Twitter.
And now he
space.
just goes to the gym and raves.
And now he just goes.
That's
to the gym and goes,
crazy.
We go gym. We go rave.
Oh my god, dude.
But how I met him, so I linked out. I DM'd him on Twitter. Said, "Oh, bro, you here?" I saw him tweet out, and then we linked him in the parking lot. We pre-gamed, and then what's it called? Like we went in a hard summer. I joined his group for the bit. I lost my phone actually. My phone got finessed.
Lost or stolen? Because it was at
Finessed.
NOS, right?
Yeah, I was at NOS.
Oh,
My
dude.
phone got stolen. I didn't have a bag. If Lunchbox or Gen Z wants to reach out,
Oh my god.
I'm down. But I didn't have a Lunchbox or a Gen Z bag
Definitely
when
an
I should have.
anti-theft bag. Hey, lesson learned, right?
Lesson learned, right? My phone got stolen, so I was kind of panicking. But luckily, Jay's friends that I met, we all got a hotel room. We all shared, and then they pretty much took care of me. I just went with them for the night, and it was a good vibe. I was really going alone, and then finding people that were willing to accept you was one of the best parts. And I think that's why I love the rave scene so much. Is like the amount of acceptance you get, no matter what happens, as long as you're not a full-on dick and morally incorrect most of the time. People are mostly accepting of you.
Ain't that the truth?
They'll that was the part where I fell in love with it. And also, the music. I love, my sad boy EDM, I'm always there, I don't even have to drink, bro. I can just go and cry myself.
He has done it at Escape.
Yeah,
So-
shut up.
Shout out, hold on, pause. Shout out Rave Bay J though, because I feel like, he has this persona that he puts online that a lot of people, might think something of him.
Dude, man's a
but
troll, dude.
But see, people don't get that. He grew. I mean, you said it yourself. He came from the gaming scene. I know better than ever that people in the gaming scene are mostly trolls. I mean, myself. I'm a washed Call of Duty player, but it's fine.
Hey, we might have to bring him on.
We should.
We should.
Definitely should.
If you think we should interview Jay, hey, make sure you drop a like, drop a follow, and also, if you're watching the pod on YouTube or Spotify, make sure you follow us on all our socials. Link down below in the description. Keep up to date with us. Hope you're all enjoying it. Look at each and every single one of you guys. Love y'all though. Thank you.
We do. See, I would never remember to do that. What's our time?
I don't know. Look at the camera. You walk up to it.
Do. 15?
15. There you go. Let's go.
Yeah, 15.
So it's my raving intro. And then go your raving intro.
All right.
And we can go to baited question.
Yeah. All right, so we talked about your, I guess.
How I got into raving.
Yes,
How did you get into raving?
How did I get into raving, man? Well, it all started when my mom met my dad. I'm just kidding. I mean, kind of though. But
Wait, breaking news, guys.
Oh my God.
I just saw something from EDM Network. Guys, this is breaking news. Billy McFarland says Fire Festival is back.
Oh my God.
Breaking news.
That's the one in, that was in, what is it called? It was the one that was supposed to be on the islands or something? Or am I tripping?
Yeah. So, Fire Festival 2 is finally happening. He
Two?
tweeted that out. Yeah. Second one, because the first one failed. So, I mean, Fire Festival 2 is happening. It's been a year since he's released from prison. Would you go?
No. No. Wait. Am I paying for it?
You're invited out.
Let me see the lineup. Let me see.
Honestly, fuck the lineup. I'm going for the content regardless.
That is true. In content mind, man. See.
Oh, Sam Felt replied, I can DJ. So they already got one person, Sam
I
Felt.
like his remix of one of Millennium's songs. I forget which one.
Hey, if Griffin's there, I'm there, because Griffin's not at EDC.
I mean, I really need to see Griffin again.
Hey, if Billy McFarland pulled out Griffin, Slander, Millennium, Dab the Sky.
So every sad boy artist, essentially. Arm & Hammer.
Yeah, Arm & Hammer.
Shout out my Asian artists, you already know.
Fairlane.
Yeah, Tyler.
William
Shout out Tyler.
William Black.
Uh-huh.
All the Ophelia.
So literally all the sad boy artists.
Like he had a full stage dedicated to sad boy music.
And then throw Subtronics on there, throw Excision on there.
And then, no.
Space Laces.
And then he does Subtronics back-to-back John Summit.
I'm good. I don't need that.
I don't know, you were there at John Summit. That's kind of...
I actually wasn't.
Yeah, you were.
I wasn't, though.
You were there.
I was not.
You were there in VIP. We had backstage passes.
Hey, I see.
And we didn't have to shake. We didn't have to shake ass.
I see why the girls want backstage passes. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
all right,
man.
that's enough of the breaking news. Let's go back to your story.
Oh man. So yeah, it all started when my mom met my dad. I only say that because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. But my dad was a DJ. Speaking of that, my dad's a DJ or was a DJ for 25 years.
I think my dad's still a DJ.
Kekoa's dad is a DJ.
San Diego and sometimes Vegas.
Which is crazy to me because that's
small world.
One of the other reasons why we were so close that we
I
related.
know, right?
A military family also. But yeah, DJ'd for 25 years. So I was always around music. My dad would take out his speakers on the weekends, on Sundays, open the garage and just blast music. Got to a point where I was like 13, 14. My sister got a sub in her car and a little Toyota Matrix and would play Skrillex. That's when I first was like, first heard of Skrillex. And then it got to a point where I was hearing it in video games. I was playing FIFA and I heard Martin Garrix and Avicii, R.I.P. Avicii, love you. But yeah, and then I was in Hawaii, was listening to Tiesto for a while. And for whatever reason, he decided to make a trip to Hawaii. And I was like, I'm only going to go because I want to hear one song, and that's Wasted. Such a fire song. And the rest is history, man. Yeah, I just love the music, loved the community, loved the player aspect of it, and started to make content because of it. And here we are, 3 years later of content, and 8 years later of raving, and haven't slowed down.
Yeah. And we're actually accelerating, bro. What do you
We
mean?
really are.
We're accelerating. The travel, everything above, the content, we're going up and up and up.
We really are. This dude, I was saying, like, I'm excited for this year, but I'm already excited for next year. Like, we just, the things we're doing today alone, man, like, you're not like the stuff we're doing, guys, for you guys, you're not seeing it anywhere else.
Oh yeah, we talk about. Oh yeah, so we're both talking about how we both got into raving, but now it's finally get into like how me and Cupid met. Wild, actually crazy.
Did we tell before like the beforehand?
Okay, so
about
we briefly crossed paths once, briefly, very briefly.
Yeah.
Audiotistic 2021.
Yes. God, that was such a bad festival for me.
That
Sorry.
was an amazing festival. I loved it. I was unreal, dude.
Must be nice.
It was nice.
Yeah, we can talk about how you were just staring at me or what?
No, so okay, so how we crossed paths, right? So actually what happened, how we crossed paths, he actually noticed me first on social media.
I didn't notice you. I commented on one video.
You commented on one video of mine. You know, it was like a
Call of Duty
Skrillex
Skrillex video.
Call of Duty video, and then I put Skrillex behind it.
So of course it's gonna pop up for me.
Of course it popped up on the EDM TikTok. I was making strictly gaming content at the time. So, but that's how it popped up, and then he commented. I was like, way back.
But we found this out like months
later,
after
months
our
later,
friend.
yeah.
Months
because
later.
we had an argument because Audiotistic, I've seen a few of his TikToks. I was just like, okay, cool. I could fucking care less, right?
He's a fan.
So I was getting my ticket, and I saw him getting his ticket, and he was on guest list. And I thought, you know, special. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even say anything. I just got my ticket.
All right, bro. I looked at him and said, I went to my friend that I was taking him to his first rave ever. I was like, I think I've seen him before on TikTok.
And I noticed this dude in the corner just staring at me like,
I was
bro,
like,
wait.
I was just like, whatever. I don't know his name, so whatever. And then figure out later, months later, right, after New Year's, House of Plur Discord. If you're looking to find a community, find friends to rave with, you know, I'd say join House of Plur. You can find great people.
It's a Discord server,
It's a Discord
guys.
server.
It's
not your
Discord
end
server.
goal, you know. You want to find people who align with you, who align with like your hobbies outside of raving, if you have any.
Yes.
But yeah, you can meet other creators, you can meet other candy kids, you can meet other people who love the same music. The
People
other
who
subgenres.
game.
Yeah, people who game. But speaking of which, I'm getting a little tangent there. So I joined the Discord. You know, I think I just got off a stream, whatever. So I turned on my face cam. I still have my OBS stuff on there, right?
Oh my.
Cupid's there going. So what were you saying?
Who the fuck is that guy? Deadass, dude. This guy pops up in his little EXES shit, bro. Like, I was like, who's this fan, dude? I've never seen someone be like, look, back in the day, Black Ops 2, you change your name to like Optic something,
Yeah.
Phase something. You know what I'm saying? So here I was thinking like, here's another freaking fanboy, essentially. EXES Kekoa. The fuck? Sorry. Anyways, you know, we start talking about Call of Duty, and of course, like.
No. And then I'm like, peep my Twitter.
That is true.
I was like, peep my Twitter.
That is true. Shout
He was
out.
like, he was like, all right, bet. He's like, watch, this dude's just a fan.
Yeah.
Goes to my Twitter, sees the banner, sees XF follow me, sees.
No, and then I go to Exit. I go to their website and I look at their roster.
Oh, yeah.
That's when I was like, who the fuck is that guy? Like the tone changes. You know what I'm saying? The tone changes. But yeah, and then we start talking about gaming and whatnot, and you tell me you used to compete.
So how we met in person though. This is the crazy part. So I had a homie that I was playing wagers with. Vanguard 2, Call of Duty Vanguard 2 just came out. Right? My boy Louis.
Was it Vanguard?
It was Vanguard. Shitty game.
Damn.
But my boy Louis just went through a breakup, and he lived in Arizona at the time. I went through it. It's always the breakups, man. Always the breakups that like bring people together or spread them apart. But that's the beauty of it. Love is amazing. Whether
But it didn't bring you and Louis closer together. That's
no,
the
that's
crazy
the crazy
thing,
part. That's
dude.
the crazy part. It
Oh.
did actually, kind of did. Actually, it did. It did.
Okay.
It did. But so Louis lives in Arizona, right? I was just like, shit, bro. I was like, I feel bad, I was like, damn, he just went to break. I was like, I want to be there for my homie. I was like, shit, let me check what shows are there. Did some research. Subtronics, Fractal Tour was out there in Arizona. I was just like, Louis, I booked the ticket. I booked the plane ticket, and I got two tickets. Let's go. I'm heading to Arizona, right? I went in the Discord and said, yo, anyone go to the Fractal Tour? Whatever. You respond and go, yeah, I'll be there. I live in Arizona. I said, oh, you do? Shit, let's link up. Let's go hit the gym beforehand. I was like, bet. So the crazy part is, Louis just dropped me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Louis dead out because he had work.
He had to go to work.
He had to work. So I literally got off the plane flight. Louis picked me up, and then he dropped me off to Cupid. He literally just handed me off to Cupid.
Go have fun.
Yeah, he said, I know you don't know him, but have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine if stranger danger was a kid thing. Cupid could have killed me.
Okay, well the thing is, I had a small platform. I mean, but like, you know, I
Yeah.
feel like,
But Cupid could have kidnapped me.
yeah, I'm gonna kidnap you. The fuck?
Okay, but so we got breakfast, hit the gym. That's the first, and we were just vibing, bro. You know?
Yeah.
But
Went to Cracker Barrel.
we went to Cracker Barrel.
Dude, I think that's where we really like.
Well, because you vented about your ex. You want to talk about that?
No,
Huh?
she's an ex for a reason.
Oh,
Continue. Dude, imagine you just meet someone and this guy's just fucking unloading about their significant other, and you're just there like eating my bacon, like.
Yeah, bro. I'm just eating my fucking food, going.
Bro,
It's all good, dude. Regain.
anyways, oh yeah, regain.
Oh, bro, dude. I was like, oh, hey. Okay, but so then the night. That's how I also met Uriah. I met Uriah through
Did
YouTube.
meet Uriah.
Yeah.
Shout out Uriah.
And then, so we told Louis, hey, Louis, here's Plur, we'll teach you Plur. Right? We get into the thing, we get into the stadium, because they moved it from the other
Remember,
way
this
from
is
COVID.
Louis' first show.
This is Louis'
too.
first show, right? We're like,
Ever.
teach Plur. And then, all of a sudden, a group of girls, he has a beard. I think it's the beard. You know, ladies, tell me if I'm wrong. The beard makes a guy look good.
He's
It's like-
beard and he's a little
he's
jacked.
tall, and he's tall, you know? So we're like, oh, Louis. So a group of girls just literally adopted him, took him away from us. I mean, we look at each other, we're like,
We were worried. I mean, I was worried. It was his first show. I was like, maybe he's gonna be a little standoffish, talk here and there. Motherfucker said, "Peace."
he said, I'm spitting game, I'm out.
Bye.
Riz Lord, bro.
Shout out Louis, bro. I miss him.
Me too. I miss Louis.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I was just like, oh shit, okay. All right, it was just me and Cupid. We were just vibing at the night. But the crazy part is how we actually bonded was your phone died.
Dude.
And then his ex
No,
was-
it didn't die. It stopped working dead ass.
Okay.
Like it got that little weird ring thing and it wouldn't work. And I was in a relationship where I needed to text her every 2 minutes, even if I was at a show, because I wasn't, even supposed to be at a show. But
she was freaking out.
yep.
She thought you cheated. Because you texted through my phone.
Yep.
And she thought you cheated and everything.
But
I
do
was
we
like,
say why? Because of the bruise?
oh,
Because that's why she
Yeah.
thought I did.
You want to say? I mean,
Fast forward the next day, I work in an environment where I go hands-on with people, and I got hit in my chest, which caused bruising. And go home that night, take my shirt off, and I have a massive bruise just above my collarbone, I guess, right below my collarbone. And she thought the worst. I had to call Kekoa and Uriah up because I was with them the entire time. Granted, Kekoa wasn't supposed to be with me after the event. But
yeah, because I had to drive you home.
yes,
And she got
because
mad.
I didn't have maps. I didn't have
Yeah,
maps.
she got mad because I was like, bro, I don't know where to go to Louis. So Louis' house is like 15 minutes away. I'm like tired. I'm like jet lag, all the above. Yeah, dude.
You're a real one, that's why.
Yeah, we vibing though.
But yeah, and went to one show, started gaming some more. We just bonded. We just had a lot of
I think that
relatable
night
stuff.
solidified, and that's why Subtronics to us is so huge.
Yeah, shout out Subtronics, bro.
Kendama King, right?
Kendama King, dude.
Yeah.
And even last year's EDC, which is we saw Subtronics 3 times together last year. I think it was
Yeah.
3 times.
Yeah, we saw Subtronics a lot, and I love every set of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's how we met. LittleBigBro started.
Well, other things,
I mean,
we see eye to eye on a lot of things.
yeah.
Morally,
we can talk about that later.
yeah.
But-
It's just
I think that's how we want to close out episode 1 is a little backstory. We can dive deeper if y'all want, but appreciate y'all for tuning in. Anything you'd like to say?
I just love the support you guys give us, man.
Smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Follow us on all our socials, our TikTok, our Instagram. Follow us on Spotify
Our Facebook,
and Apple
our
Music.
MySpace.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys. We'll catch y'all next time.
Bye.
Deuces.